morning and thank you for starting your week with Fox 4. I'm Sabrina Shutters. We begin this morning in Hepzibah, where one person is dead in what officials are calling a homicide. Richmond County deputies responded to shots fired just before 2:30 a.m. Sunday on Forest Road. Once they arrived, deputies found 43-year-old Micah Smith, who had been shot at least once. Smith was pronounced dead on scene and an autopsy has been scheduled. The investigation is still ongoing. 2 people are dead after a crash in McCormick County along Highway 221 near Oak Hill Drive Saturday evening. South Carolina Highway Patrol responded to that crash at 5:30 p.m. The driver of a Mustang lost control of the car and hit a Chrysler minivan with 6 people inside head-on, killing 2 people in the back seat. The driver of the Mustang was the only person in that car and was injured. The crash is being investigated, and we have reached out to the coroner's office to confirm the identity of the 2 people who died. Stay with Fox 4 for updates. It's a busy week in the weather department, so let's go ahead and bring in meteorologist Alex Carter. And Alex, this weekend I was in the upstate in Spartanburg, seeing Steve Martin, Martin Short. Oh, what a show. They were so funny, but what is not funny is what's coming our way this week.
Right, we could have a pretty impactful week across the CSRA, Sabrina. Goodness, you were in the air condition. That was a good thing.
I was. It was freezing, though, inside that auditorium, but, we love the AC, so that's okay.
Yeah, we love the AC, especially when we've had some summer-like conditions. But to your point, Sabrina, this is what we have our eyes on.
Today, students in Georgia will begin the process of returning to Appalachia High, where 2 14-year-old boys and 2 teachers were killed on September 4th. The campus will open back up in phases. There is an open house today, and classes start back tomorrow. As Tina Kim reports, while Appalachia's kids try to get back to normal routines, the nation is seeing a rise in school shooting threats. Here at home, Augusta commissioners are one step closer to finding the city's next Parks and Recreation director. The commission met Friday to discuss the candidates for the position. They narrowed it down from 5 candidates to 4. Commissioners plan to interview the candidates on Wednesday. This comes after the past director, Maurice McDowell, resigned in March of this year. After interviewing the final candidates, Commissioner McKnight says they may come to a conclusion this week on who will be the new Parks and Rec director. One of Augusta's biggest traditions, Arts in the Heart, wrapped up Sunday. Fox 4's Lucy Birch spoke with locals and artists to recap the exciting weekend. In national news, the potential threat of a government shutdown is once again looming. Last week, a 6-month funding extension failed to get through the House of Representatives, but Speaker Mike Johnson has another proposal, and he may have support from Democratic lawmakers. Joan Lawrence reports. Your time right now, 6:10 across the South in Birmingham. At least 4 people are dead after gunfire rang out. Well, law enforcement knows now. And how did the Falcons fare in primetime against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? Find out in your sports news. Alex.